Good morning, thank you for joining me on another day of garage workouts. Your garage, your gym. Let's warm up, no timers today. Focused on triceps. And also we're gonna do tension. So we have a bunch of different exercises we're gonna do, from rubber bands, TRX, dips, some weights, push-ups, and all kinds. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. And at the end, we're gonna be doing some dynamic tension, just as we did yesterday for biceps. So tricep focus today. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video, so you can get to more people that may need to see this more than you need. And don't forget also to check the disclaimer on my page. I do this only for education and information purposes. Let's warm up that body. Just a little run, up and down. Today is a beautiful Sunday. It's getting warm, it's beautiful. I have some plans for the day today. So I'm gonna try to get this done first, so I can continue with my plans. And later I'm going to stretch. So tomorrow, actually, I think that we're gonna stretch here on our garage workouts, but I would encourage you to do a little bit of a stretch later. If you don't know what to do, just go back to one of my stretch workouts and follow it. You know, that's it. Super simple. All right. So I want to start with overhead press with one weight. I'm gonna grab this here. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 sets. So I don't need a lot of weight, just something that, you know, will make the muscles actually engage. So right here, I'm just gonna start right there. In this case, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be putting more weight. I'm gonna start kind of like warming up the muscles here, and then I'm gonna put a little more weight on my next one, and then I'm gonna go down again. So I'm using this technique, high resistance simulation training. You know, I'm warming up the muscle a little bit. Triceps are a small muscle, they're very powerful, but they're small. So you don't want to like overdo it on the very first one, especially when you're pushing weights. Now, with rubber bands it's different, you know, but with weights, you have to be a little bit careful. This is my number 2. Awesome. That was 9. I'm starting to feel that burn. So now I'm gonna go all the way. And then maybe we'll go a little lower. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Right here. Let's go all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's good. So let's see first. Who was ready? It's number 3. No, let's go for number 4. Right here. Some weight. That's 4. And we're going to do one more for 5. Ready, set, let's do it. All right. So now, from here, I'm gonna switch to, let's see, it's not these ones here, weights. And now, I'm gonna do overhead, but with weights. So I'm gonna go here, get them together, and go. That's one. We're gonna do 5 of those. Let's go for 2. That's 2. Wow. Relax the muscles a little bit. Let's go for 3. That's 3. Relax the muscles. Just by switching the grip, you know, from the diamond grip for one dumbbell to have just 2 dumbbells makes a big difference on the type of muscle that you're working. You hit minor muscle groups in different areas of them, so it's really good to do that. This actually works just a little bit more on the lower side of the tricep. So the lower side of the tricep is close to the elbow, like in this area. Alright, I think that was 4, right? 4? Okay, one more. Let's go. Alright, that's 5. That's good. Alright. Alrighty, let's run. Awesome. So far we got 10 sets. Next one we're gonna do, we're gonna go for dips. So we're gonna work dips. And we're gonna do a combo. So we're gonna do 1 in here and 1 on the chair. And a total of 5 combos, so 10 sets. That's our next one. Short, intense tricep workout. Triceps feel good, feel pumped, good. What I was saying is that when we work on that side, we work the lower side of the tricep here. The upper one is right there. This is gonna work a little bit more the upper part. That also, and once we get to the TRX and rubber bands, we're also gonna work on that. Okay, so I'm gonna have this here because I might need it at some point, but I'm gonna try to start without it. Okay, so that's 10, and now I go here, and I'm gonna go up there and do a few more. That's one. All right. Shake those arms. Very good. So that's 1, but actually it's 2. So we'll have to do 5 of those combos. Okay, let's go for number 2. So right here, I'm using my chair just to reduce a little bit of resistance. And let's go. Wow. All right. Next. That's two. Wow. Awesome. I feel my triceps like balloons. But good, that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, let's go for the third combo. And here, straight and down. This is not like the one we did the other day for chest, that you actually go here. This is straight for triceps, specifically for triceps. Wowie. Oof. Wow. Okay. Let's do it. That's three. All right. 5 to 7 seconds in between sets. We're blasting it. You know, challenging those muscles. All right. Let's go number 4. That's 10. Now we're doing chair. Okay. Ready, set, let's do it. Awesome. One more. All right, let's go for 5. 5. Here we go, 5. Here. 6. Wow, what a burn. Whew. Tremendous burn. All right, my friends. Number 5 on chair. 1, 2. 10. Wow. All right, so far we have 20 sets. 5 on 5, 5 on 5, and let's run. So the next one, we're gonna combine 2 exercises. We're gonna do the TRX overhead tricep extensions combined with the rubber band tricep extensions. So we're gonna do those 2. Now when we do the rubber band, we're gonna combine, we're gonna do this, the hands facing down and then switch to hands facing up. So it's gonna be a combo on that one. Not a lot of running today because we're doing a lot of sets. Like I think that for biceps, we did 40 sets. And I don't know if we're gonna do 40 today, but at least we're gonna do 30. And we have a little bonus at the very end, 5 sets. So that's probably gonna put us at 35, which is a great amount of sets. Just for, you know, focusing on triceps. Remember, every time we do all this, I'm using my stomach. I push up, use my stomach. Right up here, use my stomach. Always, always contracting the stomach. Okay. All right, so we go here. All right, so I'm gonna start with the TRX. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna do, the way we're gonna do this, it's 2 and 2. So actually, it's gonna be 6 sets. I mean, 12 sets altogether. So I wanna do 2 of these and then 2 of the other one. And just because I wanna do the combo on the handle grip. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof. That's good. That's 1. Okay, let's go for 2. 2 combos. 3. Alright. So that's what I meant to do. Why I want to do 2? Because when I work on these ones, on my rubber bands, making sure that they have actually the same length. First I'm going to do it like this, and then the next one I'm going to go the other way, hands facing up. So let's start with hands facing down. Alright, that's 1. Now we're going for 2. Now hands facing up. Awesome. So those were my 2 and 2. So far we have 4. We gotta do 12. We gotta do 3 rounds of each, right? We got the first round now. Let's go to the second round. 2 and 2 for another 4 sets. We go right here. And let's go. That's my first one. Let's go to number 2. Wow, that's just a little run to let the arms get a little break. All right, let's go to the rubber bands. All right, another 2 and 2. First, hands facing down. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1. Right here. burn, burn, burn. That's 2. So, we got 8 sets so far. We got to do 2 more of each, 4 more for 12. That will put us at 32 sets. Inhale, exhale. Yes. Okay. Right here. Ready, set. Let's go. Stomach. I'm using my stomach to push that back. Always contracting the stomach. Alright, let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that's 2. Let's go for the next 2. Right here. Always making sure that the space is actually the same, so you work your triceps the same. All right, ready, set. Let's do it. Go for 2. What a burn. That's 2. All right, my people. So far we have 32 sets. All right. I know I said that we're gonna do the push-ups over there. No, we're not doing those push-ups anymore. And that's why this is a raw workout. Because I'm coming with an idea, you know. My idea was kind of like do like maybe 30 to 40. And I really want to do the dynamic tension. We haven't done that in a while. So the next 8 sets are gonna be dynamic tension, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2 sets of 4s, you know, just to give the triceps a little break. And that's gonna complete 40 sets altogether. So what we do is we're gonna start pushing down and working on the tricep resistance with the opposite arm. And let's go. Let's do 10 on each side. 6, 7. You can put a lot of resistance here. 10, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just a couple more. I want to feel that burn a little further, a little harder. Okay, I felt it. So it really, it's not about how many you do. You want to feel that burn. You know, once I start feeling the burn, I want to do at least 3 to 4 more. I felt it right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 2. Always contracting my stomach and contracting my chest and contracting my shoulders. contracting my back. And everything is being contracted at the same time that I'm doing my exercises here. Let's keep going. Almost there. So each arm is one set. I'm not doing one set and then counting the other arm as a second set. Each arm is a set. So far we got 4. So we got only 4 more. We are at 36 sets altogether. Just give those arms a little break. All right, let's go for the last 4. See the tricep? It's all pumped up. I have a mirror right behind the camera, the phone, and I can see that tricep going nice and challenged and getting all pumped up. And marching is good because you keep your heart rate going. Kind of like a soft cardio, that was one. 3 more to finish, almost there. You can run too if you like. It's like a march because I want to focus a little bit more on the triceps, and that's good. Last one, before stretch. Wow, oh my God, I can feel this. I can definitely feel this. Awesome job, everybody. I'm gonna see how long this took. It's running a little bit. 28 minutes, perfect time. I feel my triceps all the way up and pumped. All right, girls and boys, let's start stretching those triceps. Ooh. Stretch. Ooh. The triceps. Nice stretch is always good. Let's keep stretching. Keep stretching those triceps. Very good, very good, very good. Let's keep going there. Awesome. All right. Shaking those arms. All right, now I'm going to stretch here a little bit. And there. I'm going to use the TRX. I mean, if I have it right here, why not use it for a stretch, right? Stretch is awesome with the TRX. Let's stretch first. Stretches a little bit your upper body. here. Stretch shoulders. Right there. Good stretch right here. Awesome stretch. Now up. Down up. Awesome. Now right here. Oh, such a great stretch for the TRX. If you don't have a TRX, you should get one. I mean, there is other versions too. I mean, you don't have to get the TRX itself. It's an expensive tool. But if you look at Amazon, like TRX-like, you know, tools or equipment, you'll see some of them that are very similar. They do exactly the same thing. So, you know, you don't have to break the bank to get one of those. They're not expensive. If you get, you know, like a similar device, a similar tool, fitness tool, then the TRX is. Now, I just like the TRX because when I bought these ones years ago. Now, the TRX, I mean, the original ones, they will last you a lifetime. You know, I've been doing these kind of things for a lot of years. Like I used to do TRX classes, like more than 20 years ago. When the TRX came out, you know, I got like 10 of them, and I did a big investment, but it paid off with the classes. So I don't need all those anymore. So I have like 3 right now. What I did is I gave the other 7 TRXs to a friend of mine that has a CrossFit gym. So I gave him 7 of them. He was just starting, so you know, just to help out another fellow fitness guy. So that's what I did, and I stood with only 3 because that's all I need. 1 for here, and 2 for my gym when I train with couples. You know, for me, and so if I train couples, I just need a couple more, so I can train 2 people at the same time. That's it. I cannot use 3. If I need 3, I'll bring this one, but I don't. I have only 2 doors there in my gym itself. There's 2 doors. So I can only use 2 TRXs. All right. Oh, too much talk. So let's keep stretching. So now I did this one. Oh, let's do it again. And there. Very good. All right. Stretch a little bit those legs. Just a little bit. Always good to stretch the legs. Nothing wrong with it. Side, other side. Yes. Yes. Amazing. All right. Put this here. Grab my rumble roller. And I'm gonna flow first. So let's break fall and roll. So roll a few times. one side and go on the other. Awesome. Good. They are not hurting as much as they were hurting the past couple of days after the leg workout. But it's always good to do this. And of course, they recover faster because I'm doing this. If I don't do this, they will not be recovering as fast. You know, it's like a self-massage. I'm doing it to myself. It's good. Oh, yeah, right there is still a little sore. So slowly, yeah, right there. I'm staying just for a few seconds to loose up right behind the knees. I had a therapist that when I get my massages, she works really hard over there. And believe it or not, when they work right behind your knees, you stop getting cramps on your feet. Like I usually get cramps on my feet, I think because everything's so tense right there. But when I get those massages and the therapist works behind the knees, it hurts like hell, but I don't have cramps after that. So it's absolutely worth it. You have to grab a towel and bite it and when it's hurting. It's just tenderizing the ligament, the muscle fibers right behind the knee that connect with the calves. All right, let's go here. A little bit on one side. Little bit on the other. Now, chest. Awesome. Up and chest. Awesome workout, everybody, girls and boys. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video, and I will see you on our next workout. Most likely, I think we're gonna have to stretch. We've been working very hard. So it's either stretch or shoulders. Let's see how things develop tomorrow. And if I feel that I need a little more stretch, I will. We're gonna do stretch. If not, we'll do shoulder work. But no matter what, today I'm going to stretch. I'm going to the gym. I will stretch over there. I will encourage you to stretch just in case we don't do stretch tomorrow. Okay? Peace. See you then.